Alright guys, how you doing? I usually start off my videos by saying, hey, I just made a new purchase, except this time I actually did not make a new purchase. This is something I purchased a good 6 months back. One of the reasons for the purchasing this weapon is because of my wife. My wife likes to, she likes smaller guns. She does have a large gun she carries for undisclosed reasons, but she likes a small, easy to handle weapon that she can keep in her purse. And that weapon that she had been carrying for a while, let me switch this out, was the LC9. Alright? There's nothing wrong with this weapon. It shoots perfectly fine. It is a beautiful weapon. It shoots great. The ergonomics are great. The trigger isn't bad. It's perfect for pocket carry, or she usually carries it in this DeSantis holster. Now, to be honest, the one issue I was having is she carries it in her purse, and for whatever reason, whatever happens, the safety always accidentally engages, and she doesn't even ever realize it, that the safety's on. And because of that, I wanted to give her something without a manual safety on it. Now, the other safety features on the weapon for the LC9, I like. Well, other than the magazine disconnect. I don't like external safeties, and I don't like magazine disconnects. To me, external safeties are a feel-good measure, something just to make someone feel like, hey, I got safety on. Once you take the safety on and take the safety off, the gun can shoot, and you can still have a negligent discharge, in my opinion. But once again, that is just my opinion. The magazine disconnect can go either way. I understand why they have it. Should someone take that gun from you, you can take the magazine out, and the gun can't fire. So on that one, I'm kind of debatable with that. I understand it. And it makes sense that they have all these safety features. They're trying to keep themselves safe, and they don't want to be sued. But for my family, my wife, for me personally, no. Like I said, my wife doesn't train enough to remember to take the safety off. She doesn't. She goes to the range maybe once every month or maybe once every 2 months, and she fires a few rounds, gets bored, and wants to go home. So it's one of those things. Now, I will say this. To be honest, I bought her a concealed carry purse where it has a dedicated pocket just for the weapon. So that way nothing touches the weapon, it doesn't accidentally engage. But you know women, they want to be fashionable rather than functional. And she doesn't carry that purse. She carries a purse that matches her outfit. I try to get her to carry the gun on her person, doesn't work. So working with her, I decided to do something else, which is buy her another weapon. Like I said, this gun shoots extremely well. Now, when you compare this weapon to the Kahr, which, like I said, I was going to jump right into. Let me move this up just a little bit, guys. There we go. So you can see both weapons there. The Kahr, I like the Kahr. Now, the only thing I don't like the Kahr is the Kahr shoots one less round than the LC9. The Cm9 holds 6 rounds. This holds 7 in the magazine. This holds 6. The purchase on this, you can't get your pinky on that weapon. It just slips off. Compared to the LC9, you get a full purchase on that. It's real good. It's ergonomic. It feels nice. I like it. But with the Kahr has such a crisp trigger. When you, for anyone who's ever actually fired one, you know, like I said, I had this a few months, and it would just sit and chill. I carry it, and I always did pocket carry. And I've only fired it maybe 6 or 7 times because, to be honest, when I go to the range, last thing I want to do is shoot a small concealed carry gun. I want to go to the range and have fun. And for me, I'm not saying that the Kahr isn't fun to shoot. The recoil is actually surprisingly manageable. So both these weapons, the recoil is surprisingly manageable. It doesn't hurt. Can I shoot it a lot? Yeah, I can. But because I can't get a good purchase on it, I don't like to shoot it as much. I like to be able to grip the gun real good. All right? And that's the only real complaint I have about the Kahr. The trigger's smooth. There are no extra safety features outside of your finger. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure they have internal safeties. I can't really tell you about those internal safeties. I don't know that much about cars other than I know the brand and some of their models. Now, like I said before, the Kahr is a striker fired. This is hammer fired. To me, is there any real difference? No, because I like them either way. I don't care. Now, you can't get second strike capability with the Kahr. I don't think you can with this either, if I'm correct. Because I think if you pull the trigger on here, make sure it's empty. I know it's empty. and you pull the trigger, yeah, you can't pull again. You have to rack it, so you don't get second strike capability with this particular weapon. Didn't even know that. Had never even really bothered to try it. Now, like I said before, that's one of the main reasons I decided to try the Kahr out. A friend turned me on. I was looking for one, to be honest, because I was worried about that. Should my wife ever need to use her gun in a self-defense situation and the safety's on, she goes to pull, when you yank that gun out, you can't take it back. And I don't want someone to take that gun from her, even though my wife is pretty tough young lady. I don't think they're going to take the gun from her that easy, and she will fight back pretty damn hard. All right? Now, with the Kahr, let me move this out of the way, get this out of here. With the Kahr, I found that the trigger on this is extremely smooth. She carries it in, or I carry it in a DeSantis holster. I like carrying it in a DeSantis holster. It's nice and small. She can get a purchase on it a lot better than I can. The takedown on this is actually pretty damn easy. I mean, pretty much all you do is you line it up. I don't know if you've seen the CZs. CZs the same way. You line this line up with that one there, and then you just, with the slide stop here, it comes out from the back. You can just push that pin out here, and you pull it out, and it just slides off and breaks down like any other weapon these days. Now, I forgot what the weight is on this, but I'm pretty sure it was somewhere around 13 ounces or something like that. I wasn't sure. 13, 12 ounces. This frame is extremely, extremely light. I mean, it's like, when they say, Glocks are the same thing. When I feel like Glock's frame, it's not heavy or nothing like that, but it just seems a little harder type of plastic. This was a thin plastic. It's surprising. But the gun holds up very well, and it's proving that plastic holds up pretty good. You don't have to worry about it. Makes it a lot lighter and makes you want to carry the gun more. Like I said, it reminds me of a Glock. It's blocky, it doesn't feel as comfortable, and it's not as ergonomic. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's a tool, and I need it for one specific thing: self-defense. And this actually does that. I like it. Now, I got this. I purchased this for about 300. That's a 300. Yeah, $350. And it was on cheaper than dirt. And oh shit. You know what? Fuck it. I'm done.